Last week there was rumours of a storm brewing around England. Apparently it was called Doris, but it turned out the weather experts were mistaken. It was called Harry, and it struck again today. Hello everyone, it's Ben Spurs 21 here with my match review of today's game as Spurs beat Everton 3-2 with Harry Kane once again bagging 2 goals and yet again charging Spurs further and further up the Premier League table. This also in fact breaks our all-time Premier League record of 9 consecutive wins at White Hart Lane. Certainly in our last season there at the Old Ground, we are certainly giving it the fitting farewell by making it the fortress that it always used to be, which is great. Coming into the game, Mauricio Pochettino, the good news before the game was both Toby Alderweireld and Jan Vertonghen were both cleared fit. So they both started in the back three system as Mauricio Pochettino put Eric Dyer alongside him and put Ben Davies and Kyle Walker in the wing-back positions. For the first 20 minutes or so, the game was relatively even. Both teams just filling each other out. Not much in the way of goal-mouth opportunities until 20 minutes hit. Harry Kane just picks up the ball on the left byline, just runs, I can't just runs forward really. He's on the left corner, 25-30 yards out, just decides, okay, let's give it a try. Arrows a beautiful shot into the top corner. It's just beating Robles and all ends up. It's a magnificent strike. I mean, if anyone still thinks Harry Kane is only scores tap-ins and penalties, I mean, watch some real football, because that was astonishing, that goal. Just the technique as well. The ball didn't even move as it was in the air. Absolutely amazing shot. That really clicked the game into life. We probably should have had more goals before half time. Harry Kane again with a great run. This time on the right hand side. Juices in, fires the shot just wide. Then we hit the post as a corner gets headed clear out to Victor Wanyama on the edge of the box, who fires his shot and gets deflected onto the post. But unfortunately, we couldn't quite be able to get the rebound in time. And then Harry Kane again, off the back of a Ben Davies cross into the box, a looping header ends up fractionally wide. It was just one-way traffic through to half time, which by then it was still 1-0. The second half starts pretty much the same way the first half ended. Just us creating more and more opportunities on the left-hand side, which I've got to mention, Ben Davies, I know, is obviously since Danny Rose has been out, he did struggle initially, but today I really feel he upped his game, and he was committing forward more. He was being able to move for the ball quicker. He was creating chances and crosses, and all in all, he had a much better game for me today. So well done, Davies. So however long he's in the side before he comes back, he keeps up those performances. He sends Vertonghen away, who beats 2 men and tries to fire a good shot, but Robles ends up saving it very well. We continue with the high pressure, which ultimately results in us getting the second goal. Robles tries to throw the ball out to Schneiderlin, but Ali and Dembele both immediately press him, win the ball back, feed it to Harry Kane, who's one-on-one, slots it into the bottom corner. It's 2-0, and realistically, it looks game over. I mean, we're just sort of passing at will at the moment. Harry Kane with another great chance, with another shot from just outside the box, which fired just wide. It just seemed like we could score anytime we want to. Then we did have a bit of a wobble at the end. Everton try and play their way through. Bartley feeds it to Lukaku. Vertonghen's got him marked, but unfortunately he gets his foot tangled together, slips over, which sends Lukaku through one-on-one, who finishes it off into the bottom corner, makes it 2-1 with 10 minutes left, and you're thinking, uh-oh, come on guys, please just see this through. Then a minute later, we should have seen the game off. Again, high pressure system, we win the ball back. Harry Kane's through one-on-one again. It gets close, he tries to chip Robles instead of going for power in the corner, and Robles manages to throw his hands up and palm it away. If it had gone with a power shot across him, it probably would have been a goal, but sadly not. Eventually, though, in added time, we do get the third goal with a lovely piece of skill. Substitute Harry Winks has a free kick on the left-hand side. Dele Alli's pretty much the only Spurs player who's committing forward for it. He pulls off the shoulders of the Everton defenders, runs in behind, Winks spots him, just sort of chips the free kick into him, bounces into the ground. Dele Alli flicks the ball on into the bottom corner. A lovely worked goal, a brilliant piece of vision from Winks, and great work from Ali to finish it. 3-1. You think it's game over again, but a minute later, I think the boys had probably switched their minds off, to be fair. After that, thinking you had time, 3-1, the game's over. Everton get themselves a free kick, whips into the middle of the box, substitute Valencia, who's left unmarked in the middle of the penalty area, manages to get a touch on it to guide it into there, 3-2, but luckily that was the last kick of the game. So we saw the game out, got another crucial 3 points, and we marched onwards and upwards. I remember Harry Redknapp once saying, "If I ever go, you'll never have it so good at Tottenham." Well, as good as we had it under Harry, I think it's better now. This core team and manager are just getting better and better every single game, seemingly now. It's so joyful to see the development of every single player. Of Kane again, of Ali, Dembele and Wanyama, yet again in the middle. Those two are just so physically superior in the middle of the park. It's just a joy to watch. And you can't really ask so much more, really. We're still in second place. We've moved clear of most of our rivals behind us. We've temporarily cut the gap to Chelsea to 7 points before they play tomorrow night. So hopefully Chelsea can slip up and at least give us a glimmer, maybe. Who knows? Obviously, we move on to next Sunday now. FA Cup quarter-finals against Millwall. So, which is again a must-win. We need that trophy now. We really do need a trophy this season. For how good this team is, it will be a crime if we don't end up with a trophy this season. So, for me, it's all out for that. So, what do you guys make of the game? Do you agree with me that it's better now under Pochettino than Redknapp? If you don't, or if you do, leave it down below in the comments section. Don't forget to click like, share and subscribe, and follow my social media links as well. Just before I go, I've got to say a big thank you to Andy McClark and Dylan Orr, TFC Lover, my first ever subscriber. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Also, I've got to say a big thank you to David Rose, who, if you've noticed my thumbnails, you noticed the neat artwork on there. That's all because of him. So, David, thank you very much. Also, Elliot Macy, another brilliant little subscriber. He's a great lad. Thank you very much. And just thank you, all of you. And I hope we all march onwards and upwards together. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Spurs 21. I'll see you soon. And as always, come on, you Spurs!